Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports.
And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the New York Liberty.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. We've got two of the deepest teams in the league here, so how does that affect this matchup?
It's going to make for a high-energy contest because both teams can have fresh legs out there at all times.
And I like that we'll see the full range of talent on these rosters. This game is not about one or two star players. A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
And a foul called on Sabrina Ionescu. That is her first foul of the game. Pass to Canada. Sykes, covered by Ionescu. And here's Samuelson. Now Canada. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Fighting through the trees, that was a spectacular move from Canada.
Point guard Jordan Canada spent her first 4 years in Seattle learning the one from the best, Sue Bird, serving mostly as Sue's backup, her understudy. That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Here's Nelson Ododa, covered by Ionescu. Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
Everything you could possibly want in a guard. Brittany Sykes is a tremendous distributor.
And it's so nice, we got to see it twice. How about that mobile one drive?
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
And as a free agent in 2022, Jordan Canada signed with the Sparks.
A great move for Jordan, just on the personal side, because she grew up and went to college in LA. And then professionally, for the first time, Jordan was the starter, and we saw her numbers explode.
Sykes. Again, the Sparks good for two.
Beautiful touch from the mid-range. Sykes proving just how effective she can be from this area.
And she makes that one.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Here's Sykes. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Ionescu. Yep, that one goes.
What body control from Ionescu, not much phases her.
Pass to Samuelson. Sykes with the ball. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Brittany Sykes is a rare breed in the current WNBA. She's a 5'9" shooting guard who barely takes any threes and rather relies more on the mid-range.
And the first one drops.
After a phenomenal rookie campaign in 2017, Sykes made the WNBA's all-rookie team. And I have to think that that's just the beginning for her.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Whitcomb with it. Pass to Hahn. For three. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. First free throw is good. She hits both from the stripe. And it's the Sparks ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Walker. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
You better do more than that if you're trying to stop Jasmine Walker, because she is a determined player around the hoop.
New York, no good that time either. Smith outside. Tries a three. She's off on that one. Good if it goes. She knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together, and they may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain she beat the buzzer here.
Well, they will go ahead and review if she got the shot off in time, but I'm guessing that it's going to count.
Yeah, and I would agree with you. There's no harm in the refs double-checking.
And they've taken a look at it, and they're overturning the call. They're calling the basket good.
Well, guys, this is why we have replay, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. Good job to take the second look at it.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Liberty, leading by 7. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
Here's Howard. Great D that time from Neko Ogumake. The Sparks trailing.
One of the more respected players in the WNBA has to be Nneka Ogumake. She's won a record number of sportsmanship awards.
Right side, Canada. Good on the bucket.
Really like the tenacious play from Canada. Refuses to back off of her shot because of the contact.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. Dangerfield outside. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. In addition to Nneka's on-the-court reputation, off the floor, she's very well regarded.
Serving as the president of the Players Union for years, Nneka has been instrumental in fighting for players' rights, making major strides when it comes to compensation and benefits.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Golson. The three-pointer, no good. Now the Sparks with it. They trail by 6. Samuelson lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Get open, Canada will find you. One of the best pure passers in the league.
Here's Ionescu. Good, and the assist goes to Crystal Dangerfield.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Not satisfied with the lead that they have. Took it to the rack, not to be denied.
Outside Canada. Pass to Ogumake. Now Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And the shot goes down.
What a feed by Brown, and off guard maybe by position and by trade. Her passing abilities get better each year in the league.
Dolson's shot's good.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Good on the shot.
A dynamic playmaker. Canada actually averages more assists than made hoops. The true sign of a pure pass-first point.
Crystal Dangerfield from deep. Knocks down the three ball. So it's the Sparks now. 7-point differential. Pass to Ogumake. Over Howard. Ogumake can't hit.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. So she just doesn't miss many of them.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Liberty out in front, up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And the second half about to start in just a few moments. And, you know, no surprise, but Ionescu has been exceptional here, guys.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
Clock at 6. Great communication on the alley-oop. It seems like every single year the league is setting records for three-point shots attempted. Do you guys think we're at the peak of that, or is there still room for more?
I think so. I mean, teams have gotten much better defending the three-point line, and I think there's value to that mid-range shot. Teams can't possibly take more threes. Can they, Tim?
Yeah, Brian, I don't know. I mean, a three-point shot is absolutely here to stay. It allows more spacing out on the floor, so maybe we'll see teams take even more threes.
That's an agile move by Canada with the ball, completely throwing off the defense.
Crystal Dangerfield from deep. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Ionescu misses.
Well, this Los Angeles team, they have an identity. There's an allure to the Sparks. They always play a fun style of basketball, and they always have a superstar.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Comes up empty down low. Here's Carter. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. But Nigel Laney picks one up.
Not afraid to get physical with the defense. Carter welcomed the challenge of scoring against aggressive coverage.
Over the years, the Sparks have been the team to watch.
And it's not just the All-Stars. There's something about basketball in LA. I think it just brings out creativity, a free-flowing offense, just qualities that fans love to watch.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Sykes. They double her with Ionescu. Now Smith. They grab their own miss. And that puts them in the lead.
Consistently in that offensive board's leaderboard, Ogumake hits the glass with a purpose, looking to immediately go up once she secures the rebound.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. New York, no good that time either. The Sparks leading. Sykes with the ball. Guarded now by Laney.
Sent back by Ionescu, she might be listed as a guard, but remember, she's almost 6 feet, has some great length, and is tenacious defensively.
Ogumake, that's good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
New York calls timeout.
The first overall pick back in 2012, Nneka Ogumake has adjusted her game, adding the three-point shot, becoming a modern stretch four.
On offense, here the Liberty. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Got that one up quick.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Back to Brown. Pass to Nelson Adota. Here's Smith. Baseline J on the way. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. And the foul called on Smith. That's foul number 2 for her.
And these calls, they can be some of the toughest calls for officials to make.
But in this case, I think she got it right. The defender's still moving there and never really got set.
With 1 on the clock, she can't get that one to fall. And we have just finished the third quarter, and a tight game we've got. The Sparks on top, leading by just 2. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Some floor generalship right here, guys, showing us why they're always in good hands when she's in charge.
Yeah, she's the straw that stirs the drink for them, and that's how she does it with her dynamite passing skills.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead, and what'll be a very well-contested game. Here's Hahn. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort. And the Sparks with possession here. Outside, Carter. Samuelson. Outside, Carter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What body control from Carter there, showing the fearlessness when she goes at the defense and finishes.
Ionescu outside. The tray. The shot, no good. And it's the Sparks the other way. Here's Samuelson. And a great assist by Jordan Canada. And that one falls in.
Showing her skills in the paint. Remember, Samuelson has those guard kind of abilities, but she's still 6'3", still has great height.
Sykes outside. Here's Nelson Adota. Connects from three-point range.
They've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch and into the final quarter.
Yeah, they're looking very determined to close this one out as soon as they can.
If there's a time to increase the lead, it's the fourth.
Bangs home the trifecta.
With a great sense of the moment, Dangerfield is a winner, and you'll love to have that trait in the lead guard.
Pass to Agumake. And here's Samuelson. Sykes, covered by Ionescu. Tries it from 16. Sykes, no good. New York trailing here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Ionescu can't get it to go.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make a comeback.
Ogumake outside. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Riding the wave of momentum, Agumake is feeling it and attacking the defense with ferocity.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's Canada. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
From a basketball family, Katie Lou Samuelson's sister Carly has played with the Sparks. Her other sister Bonnie was a big-time college player. I can only imagine the games of horse those three had growing up.
The 3. Offensive rebound. And it's in.
Major bucket from Howard. She is great in the clutch. Remember, she won back-to-back WNBA titles with different teams.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And she misses the first one. Boy, she really wanted that one to fall.
And Jordan Canada is known for her defensive prowess, all-defensive member. But on the other side, also her passing and playmaking ability. She's a special talent with a winning mentality.
Timeout called the Liberty. Your thoughts, guys?
They can game plan all they want in the huddle, but unless they put more time on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I don't know what they think they can accomplish with this timeout.
Maybe a drink of water?
Here's Whitcomb. Connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, if you came to see some offense, you're really liking what you're seeing.
Yeah, no lack of scoring pop in this one. I just hope you didn't come to see defense, because if you did, you've had a long day.
But come on, who comes to a basketball game to see defense?
Timeout called the Sparks. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
She hits the first one, and that puts them up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
New York calls timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
They still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, it could, but they're going to need some help any way you cut it, Tim. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
But hey, we've seen some crazy things happen.
Shoots the 3. The second chance effort. On, no good. And they go to the intentional foul. She gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And she hits both free throws. And it's an 8-point ball game. And here's Whitcomb. Launches it. No good there. And so the Sparks take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
That's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them a chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's a wrap, everyone.